think it's the first time I've ever listened to an episode of Arcade Couch that I wasn't on, where the intro of the show wasn't shit talking me not being on it.
We were just down to business. I didn't even notice you weren't there.
Even when Ash did the introduction to the show?
Yeah, even when Ash did the introduction and flubbed the ending, I just didn't even notice. I was like, it's pretty normal.
You'll be happy to know he didn't edit it out, so...
You know what? Proud of him.
Yeah. He did not... He only cares about fixing what do you want to watch.
What do you want to watch?
Flops. Arcade Couch, he's like, fuck this shit. I'm leaving all this crap in.
I've been a lot more lax lately with editing. What do you want to watch? Not as meticulous. Which maybe hasn't been working for the best, because used some of the tools in Riverside which we used, and maybe it cuts a little bit too much.
What do you click on?
So you have to pull back.
What do you click on? What do you
like? For a period, I was like removing pauses and removing ums and ahs and all that kind of stuff. And then, like, it would cut like large swaths of stuff.
No, I still just export. I just export it with I just turn on the remove
audio
background noise or whatever.
Magic audio or whatever.
Not magic audio, because I don't like that. Just to remove background noise. Okay. So if especially during like summer when if you've got a fan or some shit on it, get rid of that. So there you go. Some insider trading, or whatever we want to call it. Yeah. What's news, Ciaran? I feel like I don't see you. I see you like twice a month at the moment.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Or then there's like the odd occasion where I do jump in and then it's just Ash. Or I see Ash post the show notes earlier in the day. I'm like, so Ash is running the show today. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm not saying Ash knows why the full story. I told him the full story of why I wasn't here last week. I'll tell you after we finish recording because it's very funny. However, it's a wild story if I'm not even going to say it on.
Yeah, that's really wild if you're not going to say it between the cushions.
Because I literally started. So I think we go to record What Do You Want to Watch last week on Monday, and I started. I'm like, before. Let me tell you this whole thing. And no, I'm not saving this for Between the Cushions because I cannot say it on Between the Cushions.
Oh my gosh!
In a word where I'm pretty sure for nearly 10 years, anything that's interesting or wild that happens, I usually just save the story for recording on a podcast. So, yeah, no. Anything interesting happening in Ciaran's life? No.
Not really. It's kind of chill at the moment. It's it's been good, but it's just chill. Video games are good though. Playing games, that's nice. That's always fun. No, nothing. Like I'm being full Ashley Hobley for this episode of Between the Cushions.
You're a little bit. Did you see the anime award winners?
I did not. No, it would have just gone to Solo Leveling. I'm guessing. Solo Leveling last year, or was it like last? Was that
was last year? I think.
No, yeah, okay, that makes me think. Now I'm like, brain is like.
My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That whole thing ended.
So anime of the year was My Hero Academia. Film of the year was Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle, which you still haven't watched, right?
Still no.
Only because it wasn't playing in IMAX, or I actually would have watched it.
If it playing IMAX, I would have made an effort, but it wasn't there. So
that's, to be fair, I don't think Ash has even watched that, and I'm the only person who's watched it. Look at me, true weeb.
True fucking weeb, you are. Good on you.
Fakes out here.
Good on you.
Best continuing series, One Piece.
Yes. Well, yes.
Yes?
Yeah, One Piece is pretty high. The last 24 months have been pretty good. It's now gone to seasonal, so it's like, hopefully that fixes up a lot of its pacing issues. And well, it's slowed down, but it's both speeded up because it's slowed down, because they're not having to fill in episodes with like, and yeah. So hopefully it should just make pacing a lot better. So it's not just one pace.
Best new series was Gachakatu? Gachakuta?
Gachakuri.
Gachakuri?
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't know what that is. So.
It's like about a post-apocalyptic world where the land of the, I guess it's Earth, but I don't know if it's ever confirmed it's Earth, has been like turned into like a dump, but it's all toxic and stuff, so you can't really breathe the air. And there's like a upper world that's like hovering above it somehow. And really the premise is like there are items in the world that if somebody cared about the items, they gained supernatural powers that the person could bring out and use. Which is pretty cool. It's a good show.
It beat out Clevitas The Fragrant Flower Blooms of Dignity, Sakamoto Days, The Summer Hikaru Died, and Takapul's Original Sin.
You'd really like the summer that Hikaru died. It's on Netflix.
Why are we saying I would like it? Is it because it's a slice of life?
No, but it's horror, but it's
Okay.
also very, I don't want to say slow burn, but like it's done in a more cinematographic way. That's not a word, but
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Best original anime, which I guess means not based on manga or something.
Yeah, or
went to Lazarus, which is the Cowboy Bebop dudes, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still not available in Australia.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Loving on these were
Max.
Apocalypse Hotel, Digimon Bait Break, Mobile Suit Gundam, GQX, Moonrise, and Senshu. There you go.
I don't know if you can call it original anime if it's based on a major franchise.
I was going to say if it's Gundam.
And Digimon.
And Digimon, yeah.
Best animation went to Solo Leveling Season 2.
Oh, so it was eligible.
Unless it's weird that it
hold on.
more
No,
awards
sorry.
then.
No, it is, yeah.
Oh, no, it's weird then.
It wasn't nominated for Anime of the Year, though, so I don't know what the...
No, so that must have been... I don't know, it's a weird one then. Unless they have like a weird thing because like a dub was released and they're like, man, we could just, 2 for it.
Maybe.
Well, you could people decide it was in the top 6.
Hmm.
What, top 6 animes, the nominated anime of the year is Apothecary Diaries?
Apothecary Diaries. There we go. That's a normal word. That's not even like that's a Japanese word. That's just Dan. Yep, Dan to Dan.
My Hero Academia, The Summer Hikaru Died, and Takapi's Original Sin. So,
why Sakamoto Days didn't win more.
Character design went to your Gacha Kuru or whatever you said.
Mm-hmm.
Best director went to 2 people from Apothecary Diaries.
Oh my god, you are both
it's not that hard. It's not that hard to say. I think hearing Ash fucked it, just ruined my Apothecary Diaries Season 2. Good lord.
Actually, can I ask you about? I need to ask you about this. Reminds me of something. The work of the uneducated plebs that I work with. Do you both or either of you know what the word lackadaisical means?
Yeah, like chill.
Yeah,
just sort
with no rush.
Nice. All right, good, excellent. Yeah. I said it at work and I looked at it like I was a freak.
Hold on, I'm just confused. Are you asking us because you said we're uneducated fools?
No. The people I work with. No, the people I work with. Because I said lackadaisical during work one day, and they looked at me like I was a fucking freak.
Too big a word for the people you work with.
Yeah, I was like, this is wild.
I've had that before, where I had an elderly customer come in, and we were talking about something. I said someone had a potty mouth.
And really? And they didn't know what that meant?
They didn't know what that... They thought it was the funniest thing.
But that's age appropriate.
I took credit for it.
I feel like that's age appropriate saying they had a potty mouth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't old people, their generation would have invented that? Sure.
Yeah.
Potty mouth, yeah. What else we got here? Because I'm fucking committed to going for finding out. Background out, Gachaku. What? Best romance anime: The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Best romance. Best comedy: Dan to Dan Season 2. Action anime: Solo Leveling Season 2. Best Isekai anime: ReZero Starting Life in Another World Season 3.
I don't know how to say that word.
Which word?
Isekai.
What's that mean? Porn?
No, it means that it's a genre type where the main character often dies and then gets revived in another universe or another world.
Yes. It happens so often they had to
add a
genre.
Whole new genre.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like Sword Art Online. A lot of people consider it, even though it's not really. But a lot of people consider it. Like,
they just put on a fucking headset. What do we...
No, but I guess it's like the...
It's close. It's like your character goes from this world to another world, I guess. Okay.
A lot of times it's bus-chan kills somebody. Like, often people get run over by a bus.
It's always the bus pushing a girl from stopping being killed by a bus.
Yeah. Bus is apparently hard to stop.
Best drama, Apothecary Diaries Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Slice of Life, Spy X Family Season 3.
Mhm.
Best main character, Mayama, Apothecary Diary Season 2.
Okay.
Supporting character, Katsuki from My Hero Academia final season.
Mhm.
Bakugo.
Best must protect at all costs character, Anya from Spy X Family Season 3.
Mhm. Mhm.
Best anime song, Iris Out from Chainsaw Man movie, which I don't think anyone's watched, right?
No, I keep meaning to. It's on Crunchyroll right now, and I keep
Yes,
wanting
they
to
did
watch
Did
it.
you watch that?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I hadn't watched it. I am going to watch it though.
No, you talked about it. Yeah.
I talked about it. I
Talked
never
about
got
watching
around to watching it. I was nearly going to go. I wanted to go watch it at the cinema, but I didn't end up doing it. Best score went to Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. It's a pretty epic score. Best anime opening sequence, On the Way from Dan to Dan Season 2.
Yep, makes
Best
sense.
anime ending sequence, I Bumper the Chicken from My Hero Academia final season. Best anime voice artist in Japanese went to the person who did Mayo, Apothecary. Best anime artist performance. No, I'm fucking Arabic. I'm skipping some of these languages. So no offense to them. English went to Lucen Dodge, Akaza from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle. French, German, Hindi, Italian. Fuck, they do everything. It's crazy. Anyway, there they all are. Cool. There we go. There's your Crunchyroll anime award winners.
Woo!
Any major snubs, Ciaran?
Not really. Not that I can think of. I don't know. Last year for me wasn't like that big of a year for anime for me personally. I don't think.
Okay.
I watched bits and pieces, but I didn't like get full drawn into stuff.
Very good.
Yep.
Where to tease something, dear listeners, we have a new show, podcast. Now, do you know what new podcast is called, Ciaran? That we launched about 6 to 8 weeks ago. Now, I think we tested you once, and
we tested me once, and I did know about this.
Didn't know it, so
I didn't know about it.
Let's retest. What is the new podcast Explosion Network?
It's a play on animated wonders, and I
that
can't.
Is the title of the show.
That is. It is just animated wonders. Let us go! Yeah.
It is not a play on animated wonders. It is just called animated wonders.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Anyway, me and Ash have been watching an anime and recording stuff for an upcoming spread of episodes for that podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Classic anime.
Classic
anime.
Wow, not to narrow it down or anything.
Hey,
so
that's several. There's at least 3.
So it's at least it's either like your Cowboy Bebops or you're like. There's a couple, I guess. It depends what there's like Gintama. It could be. Gintama's got a fair few episodes. It depends how expansive of the anime you've gone, like how many episodes it would be.
It definitely wouldn't be something excessively long. Yeah,
no, it'd be something that's like a good, like, yeah, fair. No, actually, wait, hold up. You don't have to. Is it Samurai Champloo?
No.
Damn, you should watch Samurai Champloo. It's actually fucking insane.
I have watched it. Yeah.
You have? Good.
Yeah, it used to be on SBS.
Also has like the greatest, like one of my favorite soundtracks from an anime. It's good shit. You still listen to it every now and then. It's lo-fi beats. It's really good.
So we don't have an anime podcast yet, but this will be the first season that we're talking specifically about anime, and you're not on it because you're
technically it's not. Technically because technically this is a derivative of Studio Ghibli's Animated Wonders.
True.
Where that was
but that was anime movies.
There's
still. We literally just did a season of Mamoru Osada.
Yeah, we did films. This is the first time we've done
show
anime series, a show.
Mm-hmm,
yes, we just did the first season of Animated Wonders was all Mamoru Hosoda films. Have you watched? How many of those have you watched? Do you know?
Probably none, because the name does not ring a bell for me.
What's the most popular one, Ash? What
Boy and the Beast? Girl Who Jumped Through Time?
No, I always mean to go because I remember I see Girl that Jump Through Time a fair bit on like Blu-ray discs and stuff.
Poster stands out.
Yeah, I always mean to, but I never have. No.
So we watched all those, like those films.
Well, that makes me feel like this is really cliche. I've watched Your Name in a while, and I should watch Your Name again because I love that movie a lot.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, and it's a great soundtrack, which I listen to fairly regularly as well.
On that note, weebs, let's record Arcade Couch.